Took it so much scratch, you gonna count that. Took him out the slap, but you ain't really doubt that. Yeah, I had to break him up, the weight was just a bounce back. I'm cooling when my head is smoking all that loud. Pull up on your rock, I'm trying to smoke it like a loud pack. I heard they say the hunters, I really doubt that. You been getting scratched, now niggas are really about stacks. Soon I'm niggas strapped, stop banging, I can vouch that. I tell them back in the back, no
inbound to start this final quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Fred VanVleet. Milwaukee with the basketball. George Hill to Brogdon. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To VanVleet. Here comes the screen. Fred VanVleet. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Right to Ibaka. Brook Lopez.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 22, Chris Middleton.
Right to Danny Green. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. To right. Serge Ibaka. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? Taking the brunt of the contact.
And he adds the free throw. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Here's Lopez, down low, using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Brogdon, 4-3. Buries the trifecta.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Giannis with it up top. Leads 5. Brogdon to Lopez. Taken by the Raptors. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Raptors, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Bledsoe with it up top. Up by 3. Middleton to Bledsoe. Slams it down.
Old school. equals high percentage.
The assist from number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
To Leonard. To Van Vliet. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Goes to the right side. Has a look. Well done. Kyle Lowry. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Lowry's been an all-star 4 straight years, but I got a real question. Who is Kyle Lowry? Right now, it seems like a serviceable guard. In order for Kyle Lowry to be the guy that Kyle Lowry knows he can be, it's time to take that game to another level, my man.
Leonard to Lowry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Lowry. 5 on the shot clock. To Lowry from long range. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Eric Bledsoe. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. And number 14, Danny Green.
Leonard to Ibaka. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Giannis in control of the basketball. Up 5. Curling inside. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Middleton to Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. He's 3 for 7.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
A shot by Green, no good. Bledsoe at the basketball. It's a 9-point lead.
Left in the fourth quarter.
A drive, but he can't get it to go. Ibaka. Deep left corner for 3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to 3s. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Hill. Valanciunas to Lowry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing out here.
Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Lowry into the front court. His guys down 3. To Danny Green. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. Trying to cash in. Eric Bledsoe. Now 4 for 9.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Leonard to Ibaka. Lowry to Valanciunas. Can't miss those. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo. The rebound comes down to Toronto. Here comes the screen. Leonard buries it.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Now the Bucks, huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. That misses with 3 seconds left. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one by 3.
I got a confession. I possess the God particle, lock me up for possession. The relationship with God should be great for proper protection. Bitch, I am the show and prove, ain't no need to ask me no question. The segregation real, you should probably stay in your section.